Alright, we're hopping on a little bit early, just to make sure everything sounds right. Can you guys hear us?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me? I'm a little bit further back. Hopefully.
Sound coming across, everything seems good. If you're out there, let us know. Hey, M Savage, it's good to see you. Longtime supporter. Yes, everyone hears. Yes.
Good.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Sounding good, sweet. What do you think? Do we show our faces? Do we show our faces? Electric, good to see you. Wave, hello, hello. Cat, hello. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. See, sort of.
Find the perfect song for your...
Ooh, we don't want to find the perfect song for your... Jordan Laska, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Lied, you made it. For those who don't know, Lied's a community moderator. Lied's been around for a while, always helping us out with all sorts of things. Resident Discord expert as well. Hello, hello. I think we should do it. Let's just do it. I think we should do it. Hello.
All right.
It's 3:59. We're rolling. Let's do it.
Hello, everybody. Good to see you all.
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, I hope everyone's excited.
Oh man, we have been sitting on these entries wanting to share them.
I know. It's been such a it's been such a difficult thing to kind of keep them back and keep all the excitement kind of bottled up. I think I've already expressed it a few times in Discord and other places. TOKYOPOP was completely blown away by everyone's work, and that just means so much. I can't really even capture it.
Oh, absolutely. And the Monday that they were looking at your guys' entries, honestly, we got one email from one of the people and they were like, wow, they're so cool. And then we got a follow-up because they were like, yeah, no, these are really cool, right? Because they kind of thought that maybe one would be cool, but they didn't realize just how talented all of you guys are. Mm-hmm. So we were blown away on that Monday. We might have been screaming like little...
Yeah, we absolutely were. That was such a good sign. I can't really describe that. You know, you get the first email, they're like, wow, these are really good. And then another one comes up and they're like, oh my god, these are actually amazing. And that was basically how Monday went. It was just amazing. You know,
yeah, so it is 4 p.m., so we might want to get into it now,
yeah,
do we?
Well, should we jump into it? I know that's what everyone came for. We're going to be showing all of the entries that we got that qualified, and we will be just sharing a couple of little comments. Also, there are more than just the cash prizes. So TOKYOPOP was so excited, so blown away that they actually reached out and said, hey, let's do something special for everyone who participated in this, because it just went so much better than they could have expected. So because of all of your guys' hard work and everything, TOKYOPOP actually turned around and said, hey, let's do something special on top of the cash prizes. So I just thought that was even cooler.
Yeah. We might not say exactly what they are right away, just to leave you guys hanging. But,
Leave you guys hanging.
And just for anybody who is new to the stream and doesn't really quite know what's going on, this is the MMV Contest Awards for MMV, which is a manga music video contest that we had going on for this book. It's long, so I want to make sure.
You want to get the title right.
I was reincarnated as the Villainess in an Otome game, but the boys love me anyway. I think a lot of the viewers, a lot of the editors who actually participated loved the manga. I don't know if people in chat want to chat about whether or not they liked it or not. I certainly really liked it, and I'm not even normally an Otome game kind of fan, so I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, not my genre, but I was surprised at how much enjoyment you could get out of it, you know? And so the author and the mangaka, just amazing work.
Yeah, and do we want to talk about the most important part about this contest in particular?
Yes, why don't you just recap that real quick for them?
Yeah, just specifically that it is completely licensed. I'm not sure if there has ever been a case where we've had a licensed manga music video contest ever happen. This means that the licensor, distributor, author, the mangaka, they all said yes because they were so excited to see what you guys could create. Yeah, this is the goal that we're trying to strive for, so that you guys can do all of this stuff that you do and you love working on, so that you can do it legally, right? Yeah.
And this proved it. It when we bring the fans, the creators, and the licensors, rights holders, and all of that together. Amazing things happen. You guys proved that. And you proved it so well that Tokyopop's been so excited talking to us about what can come next, you know? That's how cool this is.
Yeah, you gave them that. I think that's the biggest piece of news, too, that they would love you guys to edit again in another contest, so... Yeah, there might...
Too soon to be talking about what that looks like, but I'm sure you guys are sick and tired of hearing us talk. Who's ready to actually watch some of these entries?
Drum roll.
Chat's kind of quiet. Oh, I guess nobody really wants to watch some entries, or so, I guess.
All right, I think they do. Are we ready to show? So, how many exactly? So, Tokyopop chose honorable mentions, runner-ups, and winners, the first, second, and third. So, we're first going to show the honorable mentions, and do you know exactly how many of those there are?
Yeah, so we have 10 honorable mentions. Did I do yes, 10 honorable mentions. I had to do some mental math here. So let's jump into it. We're going to be showing a couple of them. They tend to be a little bit short since it's a manga edit and the rules of the contest were as such. So why don't we do that?
They want to see them. Yay. All right, let's get into it.
All right, let's do it.
Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me. For I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never gone, just like the grass. So I'll go back. Oh, would it guide me to forget the time I lost with no regrets? Let me forget.
Yeah. So that was just a quick little taste. What are your thoughts? What do you
Absolutely.
think?
I mean, I guess in the credits of that last one, you saw that was a middle schooler who did this. And I just wanted to let you guys know TOKYOPOP was so impressed and excited about that, because what middle schoolers do you guys know that are participating in a manga music video contest, right?
Right.
And I did think a lot of these were very, very sweet. So again, I think we have 10 honorable mentions, and then it'll be 10 of the 7 runner-ups and 3 of the winners.
Mm-hmm.
So just to keep you guys in the loop, that it'll keep going from here. So
Yeah, I love that. I thought it was so cool because I never expected to be able to reach someone so early on, you know? Like, I think for a lot of folks who've been editing a while, you sort of forget, like, where you start. And that just made it so much more special that, like, hey, you know what? Like, this is the start of something big,
Absolutely.
right?
And think about it that way too. Like, it's the start of something where, like, maybe it'll be the norm for people growing, right? It'll be the norm to do a legal contest. So yeah, I don't know. That's pretty sick. So let's get into the next bit of honorable mentions here.
All right, next.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear?
I guess I should stop looking out for you like I always do. When will you start looking out for me too? Instead of leaving me staring at my shoes. It's just the way you're glancing at me. Something about you just makes me feel guilty for liking you. When you're with him, when you're with him.
Yeah, I really like that batch. They're starting to get into some really cool themes, and really I love the music picks as well. I know this contest was a little bit tricky with like the music restrictions. I think just as a general thing, because of how successful this contest was, we're learning that next time we don't actually have to be quite as strict on music, right?
Yeah, we're absolutely learning that. And a neat thing about all of these entries to me was that they're all so different so far, right? We left the actual task pretty vague, and to see how like beneficial that is really, really awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, I love it. All right, let's get into the next batch of honorable mentions.
I'm so sick of myself. Rather be anyone else. And jealousy, yeah. All your friends are so side. You and I break our hearts open in half, just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and
I. Oh man, you know, you guys can make fun of me all you want, but I'm not gonna lie. After watching like all of these edits, I found myself actually listening to all of these songs.
Yeah, they're super great picks.
Uh,
And that last one, I felt like really, I don't know, I felt like heartstrings being pulled, you know?
yeah,
I think
I'm
it
like,
captured
oh
that very
man,
well.
it's just so enjoyable to watch, you know. And even though like yeah, we've seen the manga a few times now, and we've seen some of the scenes. It was super interesting to see which ones you guys picked out and really everyone decided to edit with. But even though we've seen all of that, I think the song brings so much to it, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So those were our honorable mentions. Now, at this point, Tokyopop, basically, they sort of changed the rules last minute on us because they were like, we can't possibly just pick 3 winners. And so, in addition to some of their extra prize support, so that was the big difference. They loved these edits. But then they only had enough prize support for 7 runners up.
Yeah.
And so that's how they made this next pick. So we're going to jump into those.
Yeah, do we want to announce what all those honorable mentions get?
Yes.
Possibly?
So all of those honorable mentions, we will actually be shipping you a copy of the manga. Tokyopop was kind enough to spot us for all of these because they were just so impressed. You'll be getting a copy. We'll be reaching out to everybody, and we'll ship you a copy of the manga.
Yeah. So thank you so much for editing, and you guys did a great job in the honorable mention category. Just wanted to say that. So now we're on to the runner-up. So,
All right.
Yeah. Did you want to describe that a little bit further first?
Did I miss something?
Okay, no. We're going to announce what the runner-ups will receive, too, because y'all will receive something as well.
Yes.
But we'll go ahead and show them first. So let's get into it, you guys.
Yep. All right.
I've just been sitting here thinking clear, my whole world just disappeared. I feel like I've died again. Bloody knuckles, broken picture frames, shattered childhood memories. Yes, I swear it's more than I can bear. All your greed took everything from everyone. You crossed the line, I've been beaten, broken down inside. I've been crawling so long with no place to go. I will not be broken down from all of the pain you caused. I pick myself off the ground. I will not be giving up.
I love that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I want to give a quick shout out because that was our very own Lyde. He is our one of our community moderators. And first of all, I love the song too because that one was pretty different than a lot of the other songs that we got for entries.
Yeah, it was absolutely a different kind of music, and I really enjoyed that. You know, I like seeing
Yeah.
the variety. Definitely like the text animations that happened in that one too. Thought they were really, really good.
Thought that was great. And yeah, very creative use for a song that if you heard it outside of that video, you probably wouldn't think like, that'd go well with the edit, right? But I think Lyde, you did an excellent job. It's so awesome. And Tokyopop loved it too, so.
Yep, and with that, we're going to get on to a second runner-up. Here we go.
So you better start running. So you can't control feeling our bones. I'm coming for the throne. Coming for the throne.
Oh my gosh, Miraculous Zelda, are you still here? Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, that was absolutely sick. I feel like that one gives Game of Thrones vibes, and I don't know,
Yeah.
it was really, really cool.
They love that. They were TOKYOPOP was telling us about their own thoughts on that. It was like it's such a cool theme, you know, especially Mystia coming for the throne. It's like a really really interesting theme to kind of build an entire video around, and they really really like that. Really cool color fusions and just blends and everything. They mentioned TOKYOPOP mentioned something about a fan cam. I don't really know what that is, but they said it was a really good use of it. Oh, awesome stuff.
All right, next.
All right, next runner up. I know those blinks probably don't look like much, but like those got me.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I love how like this one's like, it feels like a simple trailer to me, and like
Yeah.
a really, but it's more than simple because of all the animation that's going on with it, right? Yeah, I thought it was super cool. Yeah.
I could easily see that in like a 30-second spot or something between I don't know, between commercials or YouTube videos or something like that. Like it fits in so well, and that just speaks to like the production quality, you know. I love it.
Absolutely. So next one up too.
All right, next runner up.
Oh gosh, is it this one?
Yep. This was so cool. I thought, oh my god, being able to, like, I actually thought that that could be like the music video for that song, you know?
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's so cool that, like, it just works so well. And the backgrounds, like, very carefully chosen backgrounds, without, like, losing too much of the characters, you know? I thought that was just super creative.
Oh, absolutely. And the TOKYOPOP team also, they loved everything that you added in Japanese. But I just want to let you know that we don't actually know Japanese ourselves,
Yeah.
but they loved it. They did recommend that maybe you could have some captions for English viewers, but man, that looked like it was straight from Japan. Real high quality,
Yeah.
I thought.
I
And obviously
loved it.
TOKYOPOP thought so too, you know? So,
Super cool edit. I thought that was like, you know, it was kind of interesting because I felt like the music was really spot on, and then they used the manga to flesh out the rest of the song. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like it give visuals to it, and I thought that was such a creative twist on it.
absolutely.
We ready for the next one?
Yeah, I am.
You guys are getting hyped now, right? You're like, oh my god, these edits are getting really, really good, right? god.
My
that one.
favorite part about that was the blood scene. I don't know. It was just really neat way of describing exactly how that tragedy happened in the beginning, right? It really articulated that very well.
Yeah, that was like so much storytelling happening in the span of like 5 seconds. And I thought that was just super cool. And I thought like yeah, I totally agree with you guys in chat. Like, there's a lot of animation that went into this, and I'm so just blown away by how much time and effort everyone really put into it. It's just amazing.
Because arguably, I know the contest itself ran for 4 weeks, but most of you guys didn't know until about 3 weeks remaining. So it's incredible. I can't imagine what would happen if we gave everybody more time than this. But okay, next one.
All right, let's. Oh, are we back?
Oh no! How much of that did you see? Do we have to? We'll show it again.
Are we back? Hopefully we're back.
It's back now, I guess.
Oh, okay. So we lost a little bit of that. Here, we'll play that one.
Hopefully you guys saw the whole thing this time.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what happened.
So yeah, this past edit, I think one of TOKYOPOP's favorite things was how the text kind of related to the manga all throughout. So it was kind of like, I don't know how to portray it in the same way they did, but they were saying, because they were able to box it in a way that kind of looked like manga.
It was like
dialogues.
bringing the comic side of it alive.
Yeah.
And that was a really cool touch. Really efficient storytelling. That was one of TOKYOPOP's favorite pieces of that edit.
Yeah.
Also, awesome. We are down to our last runner-up. You guys ready for this one? And then we'll announce a bonus prize for the runner-ups that TOKYOPOP was so generous to do. So, let's watch it.
Too many inhibitions hold back my dirty visions. Why can't I now? Misfortune and words you. Will she treat me like a god? And I can't now. I'm fortunate she would treat me like a god, like a mod.
Oh my gosh, that was one of our earliest
my
submissions
gosh,
to the
yeah.
contest. And when I got that one, I just like fell out of my chair. I was like, "Oh my god, this is what people can do with manga edits?"
Yeah.
Holy snap.
Yeah, I remember that moment so vividly because this was one of the first entries that we got. And yeah. absolutely, like, Tokyopop loved it too, you know? So, great job there.
And I want to give an extra shout out too. The editor for that one actually contributed a bunch of pre-masked assets and everything into the community channels for a bunch of other people to use as well. So just super, super generous, and really can't thank you enough. So awesome. That was all of our runner-ups. And do we want to talk about the additional prize support for that?
I think we can let them know. So the prize that we're about to say that all the runner-ups are going to receive are also the same prizes that the winners will receive in addition to their cash prizes. But Tokyopop, we've talked about in the past about signed copies that we're able to get of the manga. This means that the mangaka was able to give a little signature, the artist, and I'm not sure exactly who else, but quite a few of the team who are part of creating the manga went ahead and signed a sticker that they shipped over straight from Japan. And we're going to place those on the manga that we're going to give you guys a copy of as well. So you guys are going to get signed copies of the manga. So
unfortunately, due to international shipping, we don't actually have those sticker plates to show on the stream today, but that's what every runner-up is going to also receive. We'll send you a copy of the manga and a signed sticker plate with the author, the mangaka, and a sweet little note that they signed and left on there. Yeah. So we wanted to do a lot more of this, but at the beginning of the process, we weren't sure at all if we were going to be able to ship things to LA, and then LA to Japan, and then Japan back. And so unfortunately we were only able to get enough for the runners up and the prize winners, but that's the kind of thing. They loved it so much that they went out of their way to make those. So
yeah.
All right, I'm sure everyone has been enjoying the edits so far, but are you ready to see what Tokyopop chose as the top 3? Starting with third place. These people, these editors are so talented, they're taking home money on this.
Yeah.
So,
a reminder for everybody, first prize is $250, second is 100, and third is 50. So they will also be getting those signed copies, but some cash as well, right?
Some cash on top. All right, let's
get into third place.
Let's show third.
I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and might push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and might push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the.
Man, that edit had everything.
Yeah.
Right.
And that fade out at the end into the
oh my gosh
book cover, there's like very little you can say when you see an edit like that. I don't know. I was completely mind blown because it's storytelling, right? I was attached to to the screen when I was watching this, you know?
I loved the music.
Yeah.
The pacing of it was amazing. The scenes were brought to life, and it just worked with the music so well. Yeah. So Tokyopop's only comment on it was like, they were like, this is clearly someone who's incredibly talented as an editor. And their only comment on it was, after seeing a lot of the other ones, honestly, they just wanted a little bit of splash of color in there. And that was the only thing that they could really say as feedback for that. Yeah, blew my mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job. I don't know if you're still here, Nico Kit Kat, but
Congratulations, you're winning $50. We'll reach out and figure out the best way to get you that $50, and you'll be getting a copy of the manga with a signed sticker plate from the author and the mangaka.
Yeah, absolutely. So time for second place. All right, you guys, just to get into it.
Yeah. Doesn't that one just suck you in right from the first 3 seconds? Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
my favorite scene was with the hands and the panels just like sliding through the background. I thought that was super interesting because there's a lot of history right there, right? There's a lot more than just them shaking hands. So I thought it was super unique and super cool.
I love the overall theme of that one too. I do want to say that one we debated heavily whether or not it should because technically the rules were you had to use copyright-free music, and I believe that is Lindsey Sterling's Carol of the Bells, right?
Oh. Well, we scan everything through YouTube, so we
Yeah.
can check that.
At the end of the day, Tokyopop were the judges, and they did decide they just loved the color, the form, and just the way that it told the story through that. I also do want to say they were furiously debating amongst each other to the point of arguing with each other which edits should actually win, which ones should come in first, second, third, and all of that. So
You guys caused some discontent. No, they loved it. They had such
you
a
guys
great
literally
time,
had Tokyopop's entire office, CEO included, arguing over each other about which ones were the best. So props to you.
All right, and without further ado, the first prize winner, the prize winner of $250 in addition to the signed copy. Man, this one's really exciting. I'm so excited to show you guys. I don't know. I loved it. When we first got it, it was my first pick too. So let's get into it.
I wanna know what nobody knows. I wanna go where nobody goes. I lost my way, but I found my fighter's destiny. I don't wanna look back now, 'cause I know that I don't need you. I won't let you take me down, 'cause lately I've been
Yeah, that one blew my mind when we first saw it.
Yeah, that was just it
The
was just something
storytelling
else.
is perfect. It like you know exactly what the manga is going to be about just from watching this, and it leaves it on a cliffhanger too, and that's what I love about it the most. You're like, oh my gosh, the events of the games are going to start in 5 years. Gosh.
Yeah. Exapolos, congratulations. I probably butchered your name there, but congratulations for winning the top prize, $250. I want you guys to also know that just from the sheer quality of the edits, Tokyopop mentioned that they would love to do more of these, and that's a testament to your guys' ability. Amazing stuff. Before we have a couple of other announcements that we'll be sharing, but right before that, I wanted to share a message that Tokyopop actually recorded. So,
Hi everyone, My name is Kay. I'm from TOKYOPOP, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking part in this contest. I cannot tell you how delighted I was to see all the incredible videos you guys made. It was my favorite job this week, getting to go through them. It was so hard to pick a winner. You guys really knocked it out of the park. You made some incredible, unique design decisions. You all took a slightly different angle with it, which was so unbelievably cool, but you all did just a fantastic job of showing off the great story behind I Was Reincarnated as a Villainess in an Otome game, but the boys love me anyway. So thank you so much. I hope we see you again for any future contests that we run. Stay safe and keep reading your manga.
So that was Kay Winters. We actually got to meet Kay through working on all of this. She actually came out to Denver not too long ago, and we got to sit down with her, just talk about this whole process and talk about what it means to really do this kind of work, you know, bring fans and licensors and people in the industry together with the editors. And I can't really express it enough. She was just blown away by the way that this contest went. And so thank you, all of you. And thank you, everyone watching now as well. We're paving the way. We're paving the way. And you heard it come right from her. There's probably going to be more of these coming. And everything that we learned from this contest, we're going to be carrying forward and making the next one even better, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I did also just want to say, the mangaka did view your entries, you guys. And I have a direct quote from what he had told relayed to other people along the way, through like bouncing along, right? And I'm just going to read it directly here just so I can make sure that I get it right for you guys. So the author is impressed with how fans understand the world within the title, while using music, editing, and moving illustrations to portray it well. They wanted to pass that message along. I feel like I still butchered it, but they literally did see those. Like, the mangaka saw it and loved them, right? And said, you guys captured the message of what they wrote so well. You know, I think that's really, really beautiful. And I couldn't be more proud of you guys.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We've got a short little announcement before we head off. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of the entries. You know, when it comes to judging, there's always going to be some disagreements and all of that. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's pushing all of this forward, right? And so I can't thank everyone here enough. You want to talk about the announcement?
Yeah. Do we have a thing for it?
Yep.
Sweet.
Boom.
So we have launched our new AMV contest. It's going to be a spooky one, horror themed. So come prepared to make us scared, frightened, maybe a little disgusted, right?
Maybe a little disgusted.
Yeah, it's not too long of a contest, but we wanted it to close in time for Halloween because we thought it'd be fun to spend Halloween watching your entries.
Yeah. So we're making good on our promise, guys. We're doing more contests more frequently, more consistently. This one has only got a $100 total cash prize. Top prize will win $75. Second place will win $25. But for all of you who've been itching to get back to AMVs, this is your chance. Horror themed. The contest.
I'm gonna be so scared.
The submission will close. The submission window will close at the end of the month, right?
Yeah,
and
on the 30th at midnight, and then hopefully on the 31st Halloween day we can all watch them together.
But we can watch them together then. So that's all we had. Thank you everyone so much. We can hang out and answer any questions from chat if you guys have them. We can just hang out for a little bit. Other than that, that's all we had.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for participating. You guys blew us away, and we're really, really proud of each and every one of you, honestly. So keep editing, keep growing, and keep showing off your stuff to the world, because honestly, a lot of us regular lamos can't do these things.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
So in case you don't know, go to SUGOImedia.com and check out the horror contest. We also have clips on the site if you want to grab. We haven't added a ton to our clip collections in the last couple of months because we've been really focused on the TOKYOPOP contest. Things like this is how we move forward. So I am really, really excited. I'm hoping next couple of weeks, months, we might be able to announce a couple more. I'd like to do a lot of other style contests as well, not just AMVs, not just MMVs. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, I love hearing that it was your first manga edit. Gosh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Any questions from the audience? Anything like that? Other than that, we'll hop off here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll
And you
hop
can
off
tell
here.
that we're pretty awkward people, us here at SUGOI. But we're really passionate about giving you guys more opportunities to succeed in the editing world. So that's what keeps us going, even though we're awkward, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout outs, thank you, Lyde, for moderating. We didn't really even ask ahead of time. We didn't give you much of a notice, and so thank you for just hopping on and and being the moderator last second like this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And thank you for everything that you do for the community, just at all other times too. We really, really appreciate that. All right. I guess that's it. We don't really have any questions coming through from the audience, so thank you, everybody, and we hope to see you around soon. Get cracking on your horror edit, right? I'm looking forward to seeing some creative works.
Same, absolutely.
All right.